What's up, everyone? Bass here. Happy Monday to everyone watching. So today was the 5th installment of Green Bay Packers training camp. So let's recap everything and then go over all the takeaways from today's practice. It was a little bit of a shorter practice today as they practice all week. The shoulder pads did come on today, and then there's full pads tomorrow. If you do want more Packers training camp coverage, make sure to go down, click that subscribe button if you are new here, as well as turn on post notifications to not miss any of the videos when I upload them. I put out multiple training camp videos every day, including recaps such as this one and also training camp highlights. Did just put out the highlight video from today's practice. So if you want to go watch that, if you haven't already, click the link right above. All right, so let's get into it. So quickly, let's go over what Matt LaFleur said in his pre-practice press conferences. Firstly, he talked about the concern of rookie wide receiver Christian Watson missing the beginning of training camp and counting. He said, quote, "It's tough because there's nothing like getting those real live reps, but I got confidence in not only Christian, but wide receiver coach Jason Vrabel, and we'll get him up to speed." So based off of what he said, it seems like Christian Watson will be back pretty soon. Whether that be this week or next week, we will find out. Then Matt LaFleur said it is 5 straight practices for the Packers this week with family night on Friday. Said today was a planned shorter practice. Wednesday will be a jog through, and then they'll ramp things back up Thursday, the day before family night. And finally, when Matt LaFleur was asked why he chose Adam Stenavich to be the new offensive coordinator of the Packers, Matt LaFleur said Stenavich spent a lot of time studying the pass game, and he has had some good suggestions. Quote, "He's got a future as a play caller and beyond that as a head coach." So really high praise for Adam Stenavich. I loved that promotion there, putting him to OC when Nathaniel Hackett moved on to Denver. I think Adam Stenavich was the perfect candidate for that job, and I think he'll be a great offensive coordinator this year for the Packers. As for the injury updates today, it's just like Saturday. There's no new updates today on injuries. No one's new on the list, and no one was returning today. Now, moving on to the team drills session, we're going to start with the offense and start with the starting offensive line today. Josh Nijman, left tackle, John Runyon Jr., left guard, Josh Myers at center, Jake Hansen, right guard, and Royce Newman at right tackle. And it seems like they are rotating this group and the other group being Zach Tom, left tackle, Josh Nijman, right tackle, every other day at this point. And Jake Hansen has still been getting a bunch of first-team reps at that right guard spot, so obviously they've liked what they saw from him. Rookie Zach Tom back at left tackle, number 2 in the offensive line today. He's been getting a ton of snaps so far. He also had a very nice rep versus rookie Devontae Wyatt where he completely sealed him. Michael Manet had some center reps today, but he skied a ball over Jordan Love's head as well as Danny Etling's head, so likely the end of the Michael Manet center experiment. Romeo Doubs had a drop today on a high pass from Aaron Rodgers, again just showing that the guy is human. Sammy Watkins had a supposed touchdown on Jair Alexander, but it likely would have been a sack by TJ Slayton on Aaron Rodgers. And then also Jair, of course, argued it wasn't a catch, but Sammy argued it was a catch. Nonetheless, Watkins had a few catches in team periods, a nice day for his first day back in team drills. And wide receiver Juwan Winfrey is still making plays as the pads come on. Tight end Josiah DeGuara had a nice catch today, a 20-yard pass up the seam. Good to see him making some plays. In my opinion, it is a make-or-break year for DeGuara. I think he will get snaps, so hopefully he can produce. As for an injury that happened in team periods, guard Cole Schneider did come up gimpy and left practice. And then finally, for offense, Jordan Love is continuing to go Samori Touré's way, so an early connection here in camp. Now moving on to the defense, it was the first day for offensive line, defensive line 1v1s with the shoulder pads on, and there was a strong showing for rookie Devontae Wyatt. We finally got to see his power, and it shows. I know a lot of people were asking any updates on Devontae Wyatt. We haven't heard much of him in training camp, and that's because the pads weren't on. You know, it's hard to evaluate offensive and defensive line without pads on because they're not doing the 1v1s, but as the first day of 1v1s, Devontae Wyatt had a nice showing today, so good to see that. The other Georgia rookie, Quay Walker, continues to read the plays super fast, got outside quickly for a run stuff on Aaron Jones, and I'm just so excited for Quay Walker. Nice to see it transition to when the pads come on. He's still moving super fast, reading the plays, stopping runs and whatnot. Like I said many times, I think he is the rookie I am most excited for this year. And overall, it was a great day for the defensive line for the first day in pads. They got impressive pushes, especially Jerron Reed with multiple stops in the backfield today. Outside linebacker Tipa Galeai continues to play the run well, containing the edge with Mercedes Lewis blocking him, which is impressive in itself. Really strong camp thus far for Tipa Galeai. Right now, he is my outside linebacker 3. Linebacker Isaiah McDuffie, corner Shamar Jean-Charles, and Rico Gafford all got first-team reps today as well, so interesting to see that. The defense was super fast today, making it very difficult on the offense, and Rashawn Gary was Rashawn Gary. He had even more would-be sacks today. Also really showing up as a leader today, hyping up the second-team defense. Love what I'm seeing from Rashawn Gary. Expect a huge year from him. A good day for the safeties as well, with Amos and Darnell Savage both with a couple pass breakups, as well as Vernon Scott with an interception on Jordan Love to end 2-minute drills. And then finally on defense, an impressive day for Rico Gafford yet again. He impressed on Saturday. Another really good day today. Wide receiver turned corner. Looks like he's a natural at cornerback. He's been really impressive. He has a real shot to make this roster for defensive reasons and, of course, special teams reasons as well. And then as for special teams, with Mason Crosby out, the sole kicker is Gabe Burkich. He went 5 for 6 today. He made it from 45, 47, 49, 50, and 52, and his miss was from 46. And more importantly, Jack Coco was still the long snapper number 1. It seems like he's kind of running away with that long snapper job, as he should. As he should. As for punt returns, Amari Rodgers had a really nice punt return rep today, got vertical quickly. That was kind of his problem last year, fair catching too much, kind of running, horizontal, not getting north and south. He had a very good rep today, and he is a lot lighter. He's 208 pounds. He's moving quicker. He looks more dynamic. So nice rep from him today in punt return, which is great to see. Ennis Gaines also had some really nice reps as a gunner, 2 very nice reps there. So if he's going to make the roster, it's going to be on special teams. And then Pat O'Donnell also had a very impressive day. He's been booming the punts so far in camp, so he's been very impressive thus far. But that about does it for all the takeaways I have from day 5 of the Packers training camp. As I said, full pads come on tomorrow. Today was a little bit of a light practice, and then there's a jog through Wednesday. Then they're going to ramp it up Thursday, and then family night Friday. Now, I will be streaming for family night on Friday, so make sure to come on by to the stream and come hang out. But that about does it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. As always, go Pack Go.